Hello.
Recording. Hi, Priscilla.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good.
I'm very excited actually
Yeah, me too.
because today we're going to do, just tell us.
Yeah, we're going to do the closed circuit system, and we're going to connect with our highest selves through our star chakra, soul star chakra portal.
Mhm.
And we are going to check each other and do our healing together. And after that, we will see how it goes.
Mhm.
Maybe we'll go see
Okay,
your mom.
fantastic. Yeah,
Good.
because that is a very, I mean, obviously, if we have time, she can look through, we use the proxy method to look at my mom energy because she's not well with this right part of the face here
Hmm.
and part of the eyes.
Yeah.
So she's not well, and this is basically what is an example even how we're going to treat clients
Yeah.
using proxy and a telepathic system because some people they can't go in trance easily. They need the support of a telepath instead of go to trance directly. So this is why Priscilla she is very good on this to basically navigate in the client energy field.
Yeah, well, it's the astral realm, like to connect to energetically and interact with the subliminal part, etheric part, and see, what we can do on this level. Because a lot is going on other um, densities, of existence, and it affects us a lot.
Hmm. And this is an example that we're going to do as to cleaning and healing energy. We're going to do with me, and she will going to look in my energy field. And this is what we're going to do with the clients. So this is example, and then she will going to give even tips how to, project this
Yeah,
quantum energy, like you call the cosmic one, what we did in
yeah,
the past videos, how to
exactly.
project distance energy. So this is many people they need to do this, and they will be very inspiring.
Yeah. It's
So.
it's it's like, people need to learn how to protect their fields, and
Mhm,
that's what we're going to do. We're going to do it ourselves, and we're going to put ourselves in a protective bubble that
mhm,
when you create this energetic bubble with your breath, it keeps all of your energy, your emanation, it keeps it inside of it, and it
mhm,
keeps outside energy from attaining you. And of course, it's with your intention. You decide if you want to project your energy, outside or whatever. It's not like a fixed thing here. And with your breath and your projecting it out of your head and making it flow down like a fountain all around your body. And when you inhale back, it through the bottom of your feet, and you create a closed circuit with your own breath cycle.
mhm,
So when you're breathing in new energy and you're exhaling stagnant, unneeded energy, and at the same time you're projecting with your imagination, like a fountain around you, and spinning it. After a while, I will tell all this to you at the same time that we're doing it. I'm just explaining it
okay.
now. Okay. And
Right.
after that, we can connect to our soul star chakra, which is like a super beautiful sphere of light that you can imagine again, because etheric realms are very linked to your imagination and the dreams, realm, and how you can start by accessing this in a playful way so you can liberate your subconscious, and not be so right brained and analyzing everything. So it's really, and then when you access that portal, you can access all your um, lineage, if you want, to source to the creator of this reality and your quantum all-knowing
Fantastic.
self.
Guys, a lot of information here, and this is amazing. I'm very excited to have this beautiful trip
Yeah. It is.
inside our own subconscious consciousness and
Mhm.
see inside it out.
Mhm.
everything.
And it's
Okay.
important to protect ourselves, and this way, when you do it, and you do it often, then it's like really stronger, and you keep your energy, and you can connect to your healing self, your all your programs that are divine, if you want, or perfect, or balanced, just
Yeah.
optimal for you.
Yeah, this is beautiful because many people they have now these days they find some different methods to to find that they can fit. But I'm
Hmm.
sure this method that she's basically going to explain to us now is amazing.
Hmm.
I'm already fell a spinning before when I was like woo, and
Yeah.
no, I'm ready. I put
Okay.
like an astronaut, the helmet, and going to travel.
You're ready for takeoff, right?
Yeah, you go.
Okay, okay. So you want
Okay,
to close your eyes or not? It's you do what you want,
I think I'm going to close your eyes and I'll
Yeah,
let you
I'll
do
do
the
it
rest.
too. I'll close my eyes too, okay? So when we breathe in, I want you to imagine, and people can do it with us, that are watching. You can do it also, and it's something that you do as much as you can to create your energy bubble where you're safe, okay? So when you breathe in, I want you to imagine fresh new energy coming in through your heart and through every little cell of your body, every part of your body. And also when you breathe in, you can see or imagine, like when you blow on fire, how it ignites, and it makes it be stronger. So when you breathe it in, and when you blow out, I like doing sounds, like vibrational sounds. So it changes and it moves the energy. So you can do it too or not. So let's do it again. And you can imagine stagnant, unnecessary energy just coming out of your body. Next time when you inhale, you can breathe through it when I'm talking, of course. Normally, when you breathe in, you will store the energy in your head. Okay, keep it there. And when you exhale, exhale the unnecessary energy stuff. Okay, so let's do it again. And the energy in your head. And all the unnecessary energy going out. And again. Ah. Out. Okay. Next, you can breathe normally. When we take our next breath, controlled breath. Mwah. When we take our next controlled breath, I want you to imagine your energy that you put in your head flowing out of your crown and creating this fountain of energy flowing all around your body, up to your feet, down to your feet, and up through the bottom of your feet, flowing back in your body and out your head again. So with your breath cycle, breathe in beautiful fresh energy, flow it back out your head, down your body, and back into your feet. In through your body, all your chakras are being ignited, out your head. So I want you to imagine this beautiful energy. Continue with your breath normal and see it coming in and out of you. And you can imagine it spinning on one side and flowing back into you through the bottom of your feet. And in this space, you can spin it again on the other side. In this space, you're floating in your energy bubble that you just created, like your force field. Okay. And in this space, your energy emanation bodies are contained in this closed circuit, like an electricity closed circuit. And any energy outside of yourself cannot come in. unless you let it. So in this space, I want you to imagine like 1 foot over your head, this beautiful iridescent white sphere of light. And how I see it often is like its edges are kind of blue marine because it's like a portal in space. And that's your direct link to your highest self and your monad link to the source of it all. So through this portal energy sphere, you can imagine your quantum, all knowing divine self flowing down to you and merging with your energy sphere. And this energy is beautiful, it's loving, it's you, but it's you on a quantum, all knowing level. So when this energy hits your head and you can feel it flow in your face, down your eyes, down the back of your head, opening up your crown, and inside your head, like liquid golden honey, opening up and healing all your cells and all your systems. All your little atoms are spinning and vibrating like little stars that are so happy. So I'm going to count you down from here when it's going to come down through your third eye. 10. And you can see the numbers spinning or like bubbles if you want. Slowly coming down through you with this beautiful energy down your face, and you can feel it coming down through your throat. 9. And every number brings you just more healing and more calmness, and this feels so good. Continue breathing it in and feeling it flow in the back of your head and merging with your nervous system and your spine. And this spinal cord is your electrical coiling system to activate your brains, your left and right brain system. So this beautiful quantum golden self is flowing down your spinal cord and your neck. 8. Down your shoulders, the front of your throat, and it's getting to your gland systems, healing everything, bringing it back to its quantum, divine, optimal state. 7. And you can feel it flowing down your arms, on your skin. All your little cells and molecules are so happy, communicating all this electricity and microbiome through your organs. 6. And when you feel this getting merged through your heart is your generator, so you can feel it amplify and flowing everywhere into your blood, into your bones, into your back, down your sides, into your belly. All your digestive systems feeling so good and being filled with this liquid honey, quantum, 0 points, perfection. 5. And your solar plexus chakra is like your sun. It's like your solar system, point of connection to our sun and to the Pleiades, Alcyone, and to Sirius. So when you're feeling all your beautiful divine self flowing in your sun, in your belly, power center, I want you to imagine this beautiful divine quantum energy flowing through all these suns, through your sun in your belly. And this is bringing so much power back to your batteries. You can breathe it in, it's like fire. 4. And your 3 base chakras are the ones that are keeping you grounded in this 3D realm. When you connect to your sacral chakra, this is like your security, your sense of belonging, your self-love, your inner child, wounds, your sexuality. So this is where your belly button is, a little bit under it maybe, and it's like orange fire. So this is being cleansed and healed with your own love and self, um, all-knowing self, that you don't need anything. You got it already. It is you. It's all you. All of it. Everything. 3. And your root base chakra is your anchor to this planet, which is our mom, our mother, our craft, kind of in space, our biosphere, if you want. So feeling yourself pulled down to feeling your roots going down your legs and anchoring down into the quantum grid system of our planet, the etheric veins, the dragon lines or the ley lines. That's her vein system where we can anchor and feel grounded through all of this beautiful space traveling. And 1. We're now floating in our beautiful, all knowing and all parts of ourselves, because it's like the quantum atomic little cells in our bodies and the solar system that we are. At this place, we are all of it. How do you feel, Leticia?
Yeah, I feel quite light, to be honest.
Yeah.
Before I felt like a flower, like a tulip, like it was like opening, and but they was growing another tulip, and blue blossoming. It was beautiful.
It is. It is beautiful. And that's what we are. We're all of it. It's like all the different tulips have, and flowers, they have all these layers inside. And we're like all of it blooming out when we see ourselves in this state, connected to our selves.
I was noticing a bit of quite not was a bit uncomfortable, little pain in my ankle, in my right ankle, and the calf. I was, whoa, what is going on? It was maybe some entities or some implant was escaping.
What leg?
It was a little bit like a pin.
Is it the right
Middle,
side or left side?
right, in my right ankle.
Right side. Okay, the right ankle. Well, as we're doing this, of course, if there is any low vibrational energies that are kind of in our bodies, they're being projected out for sure, because we're spinning all of our cells and all of our microbiome inside of us, and all of our blood and our energetic fields. So I often get in my left leg, tensions or energies that I feel flowing out from there. So maybe that
Yeah,
would
it
be
was like something was escaping, and the
Yeah.
way of blowing, obviously.
Mhm.
But now I feel very, very. My feet are very, very hot.
Your feet are very hot. Okay.
Very hot.
You can intend on maybe your energy, because right now we're spinning high. So maybe liberate the energy from your feet and grounding it into like the earth, so it's not all stuck in your feet. You want me to check? And when you look, can you see yourself with your eyes closed?
Yes.
Okay, how do you see yourself?
I see a lot of vibrations all around. I can see the vibrations like this. When this it's like these waves that
Mm,
is like explosion, but it comes like triangles, but very thin, like
okay.
sword, but white energy all around me. It's like electric,
Mm-hmm.
like sensation. But when your body is projecting I mean, it's not like normal when you're sleeping, when you are more, grounded, that you
Mm-hmm.
can see aura, which is more, like a veil, more relaxed. Here is
Yeah.
like electric chair,
Okay.
but in a positive way, of course.
Yeah, okay. What I'm seeing around you, I'm seeing all your layers, like a rainbow kind of around you. And when I look at your feet, I see the energy around your feet is very red, and it's
Mm.
very um like cloud, around your 2 feet. So let me just see, because I'm seeing that it's linked to something. It's like little chains actually that I'm seeing. So I'm gonna follow the chains.
Okay.
And I'm seeing like trees, like a little island with trees. And I'm seeing that this island is linked with a chain down under the water
Mhm.
to um, like this chest, like a treasure chest.
Mhm.
Yeah. Are you able to visualize this also? Do you see this or not really?
I don't know. For some reason, I thought about my island, little island. So very
Yeah.
fun.
Okay,
So
I'm just wanting to cross-reference and see if you're following
yeah,
a bit with
so,
me, because if I look, you're following me, you're with me, you're in
mhm.
your energetic body, you're purple. And yeah, okay, so I was checking. So we're in the water right now. We're going back to the chest in the water. And I'm just gonna let you see what you're doing. And you're showing me the chest, whoops, like this, like you're pointing it to me. So I'm gonna come with you. And now we're like in this bubble, I guess, a big bubble. And yeah, it's like another island in this bubble. And the chest is like inside that chest, like a pirate kind of, the treasure. When we opened it, we were like we're suddenly in another bubble with another island. So that's very peculiar.
Hmm. It's like an
Um,
island. It's like a little mountain,
yeah, yeah, exactly, like a sand
like a
mountain.
volcano. It looks like a little volcano. I can see. I mean,
Yeah,
the shape.
yeah, exactly. When you said that, like I saw it, like I was seeing it more from far, and then I came closer, and it's like sand and like some trees, and yeah, there's like a volcano in the back. Um, okay, I'm getting it's like linked to maybe ancestral um You know, like the other day we spoke about Atlantis, I think, with you,
Yeah.
that your family was linked to
Yeah, I was
Atlantis.
thinking exactly about this, that's how connected we are.
Yeah, yeah. So this seems like linked to maybe bondage or chains, or you know how our consciousness and subliminal, it shows us stuff. It's really
Mhm.
to make us understand things, like for us to be able to look back and cross link the dots, you know, and create a storyline that we can understand what we're seeing. So I'm getting that since this is like on your feet and with these chains that brought me to an island and
Mm.
then under the sea to a treasure chest that's like closed, you know? So, and then we kind of opened it and we were in another time or reality. And I feel that this is linked to your ancestral bloodline or maybe just etheric, you know, on a soul level or on an energetic level to the Atlantis magic, you know, everything that has been done there. And they kind of went overboard with their experimentation and everything. So
Mhm.
it created binding to your soul, like these chains, you know. Um, I'm feeling that as you're seeing this, and the purpose for us doing this is, of course, to
I
heal
can
it.
feel like water is coming, like the water in near the beach. The one is transparent, you can see, but it slowly is coming like down, like a veil,
Yep.
coming onto my. So it's like we are barefoots.
Yeah. And it's like the tide is going down, right?
hmm
What do you see? Tell me what you see.
I can see these relaxing waves of, like the water, like
Hmm.
can call this when is the dying in the sand, yeah.
Yeah, like the tides coming back in the water and coming flowing back in and
hmm
out, you
And then
know?
I'm going inside of this forest, all green, but it's
Hmm.
like a view, a V, but reverse, entry, which is dark, and I'm going to check what is inside. And then is you go deeper and deeper down. Is like is dark and blue, but it's like it's a bit infinity. So I'm really going to see
It's a
where I'm
portal.
here. Yeah, it's a portal.
Hmm. You feel good? I feel good.
I don't
Okay.
feel that is bad, but I need to understand
Okay. Yeah.
because inside is getting blue and light blue. It's like I'm going up
Mm-hmm.
to the polar system.
Mm-hmm.
What is the Polo North? No, I don't know if it's
The
the
North
pole.
North Pole, because
Yeah.
it's like an elevator in the volcano, and there's
Mhm.
snow on the top, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I see the walls. They are like icy.
Mm-hmm.
When the water is frozen, but it's
Yeah.
all blue, and I walk in the middle. I can't see proper image, but it's like
It's Antarctica, I think. It's like Hyperborea kind of thing.
mm,
You know, like the ice walls and the
yeah.
blue turquoise water, right?
hmm
And that was like a portal, I believe, to go there or something. I'm getting South Pole and I'm getting Antarctica, and I'm getting a lot of crystalline, like the snow. It looks kind of with pink and blue crystals in it, you know, like a different plasma snow, kind of a different realm place.
Yeah, it's like I walking, but I'm very fast when I walk. It's like
Yeah.
my every movement is like super fast.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, I think I'm still walking there or ready to finish. I think if I want, I can stop this, but I'm like curious to see where it's going.
Yeah,
I
go
love.
on. I'm with
Uh,
you.
okay, that's. I feel that we have like to go super fast now.
Yeah, it's thought speed.
Like you are in a roller coaster, yeah. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's starting to be very super fast. They're going up.
Yeah, you're flying.
uh, yeah, up, 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 up. And now we are in the. I can see the. All the snow
Mm-hmm.
around me, but then it's like we are. It's like when you are on top of the moon and you see all the stars.
Mm-hmm.
It's dark, obviously, but I can see all the stars, like we are in space, basically.
Yeah,
Mhm. But I don't
amazing.
understand what is this trip about it.
Okay, okay, okay. Where are you going with that?
Mm,
Okay. You want me to tell you what I see also?
yeah.
Okay. Before you said we were going in space, I was seeing like kind of crystal realms, like kind of spaceships, but they're not, they're kind of etheric
Mm-hmm.
spacecrafts, So maybe, and now that I'm talking about it, I'm seeing it's very, very colorful, and like the colors are very dense. Like I see, how you call it, in tupi, like the shape of it's like a toy for kids that you press on it and it spins. It's like
Okay.
an in tupi, and it has this shape and it's spinning. And I feel that this might be related to the healing of your ancestry, like um, Atlantis technology or something, because we went through the underworld and then we're going to
Mhm.
the higher realms. So we took like this route to space. And what I'm still seeing it very clearly. And how we were talking about the moon with its layers, it has
Mhm.
layers like that. Can you kind of see it or imagine it? Or um, maybe we could go in it and see what happens?
You mean in the moon?
No, 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 not in the moon. In this spinning energy rainbow crystal,
Okay,
kind
yeah,
of,
obviously.
that
Yeah,
seems to
well,
be linked to you, because I've never seen this before.
I can see a lot of purple spinning energy
Mm-hmm.
on
Mm-hmm.
me. Half moons, and it's coming, and I can see, I mean, a lot of purple.
Yeah,
Um,
the base of it is very purple.
mm,
Yeah, and it goes into like red and blue and it's spinning. And it seems to be, you know, let's see if we go in. Okay. I think it's like, wow, that's very peculiar. I've never seen this.
mhm,
You are in the middle of it, of this spinning technology, I would say.
mhm.
And it has all these different geometry, um, colors that are like you're like levitating in the middle. Okay. And I'm just trying to see your form because I know it's you, but I can't really see how you are. It's more, you look like you look like this silver being. Yeah, your face is all silver. Like your skin is made out of gold or silver, kind of like if you would have this makeup on your face. And when you're in there, this is like shooting. Okay, so I'd say if I were you, this would be my right side. It's like yellow triangular painting. I could say I don't.
Mhm.
It's hard to explain, and it's like energy that's creating these geometrical shapes, okay? And it's spinning on your right side, yellow. On the left side, it's blue and it's like spirals, but it's square spirals spinning on your left side. And on the bottom left still, it's red spirals, but more like in a vortexy way. And on the other side, it's more like it looks like branches or veins maybe, and it's purple. And that's like healing you. It's like connected to your one of your avatars. And I've never seen this kind of being before. You have a white suit on with a hoodie, kind of, and it looks like this. You know, some snow suits or some snow jackets. They have these. It's all like I don't know how to say that. It looks like oh my God, all little squares, like, and it's just with the oh my God, I'm French, so I'm having problems explaining it. But anyways, you have this white suit on and your face is very, it's skin, but it looks like color gold or silver or platinum, I would say. And your hair is very orange and kind of frizzy orange. And yeah, so, and you have pretty green eyes and you have white teeth and you're very beautiful, very young looking, maybe 20-year-old being, and you're very tall. And
I'm a man, I'm a woman.
You're a woman, you're a young woman, and it's a female being. And yeah, and you're like in this spinning beautiful craft. It's like rainbow spinning with two pointy edges, you know, and there's like these kids that you can this kid toy that you push on the thing and it makes it spin on itself, you know. It looks like that, like the Aladdin top of the buildings, you know, like these I feel it's connected maybe to the Tesla energy, quantum. Yeah, because it makes sense with the Atlantis and everything. You know, when you think about it, all the free energy that was generated there through the crystalline technology and everything. So yeah, that's like your.
It says that Sardinia is a piece of Atlantis. You know, one after there was the the evolution, you know, but it's a piece of Atlantis that is come to surface, but it's still attached because Atlantis is basically down. It's a it's quite huge, you know, island.
Yeah. And that place that we went, it was like a portal to your link. I'm not, you know, it's really like your energetic link to Atlantis, and then it's showing us your healing for it, you know, and it's coming back to you now, like in this loop or triangle road, you know, to bring back the balance and it's like showing me a closed circuit again, because it's all intricately linked to all of our existence on this earth, you know. And I believe that right now our future selves from other dimensions are here to help us reconnect with our abilities, our memories, because we're the ones that need to really heal ourselves, and we're helping everybody to do it, you know, in many ways. So how do you feel about this right now?
Very peaceful, you know, very, I mean, very light. I feel that because I told you that I always traveling when I dream. I very connected with my homeland.
And you know what? Sorry, go ahead.
I'm basically these days I'm basically there constantly because my family is all reunited there.
Yeah, because you're the one that showed me to open the chest and to go like in it kind of thing, you know? And I believe that what you're experiencing when you're falling asleep, it's because how, you know, our connection to these realms are we're kind of very cut off kind of, and
Mm.
now it's being reconnected, and now with this link that we did in a conscious way, it might be easier for the plug-in of the energy through your body and everything, you know what I mean? Because if I go back to you now and I look around you, I don't I don't see. I see that you're very protected with your self. You know, like your connection, and especially now. But you will know more with your next sleep cycle. You know how it connects when you're falling asleep, because when you're about to fall asleep, that's when you're kind of linking in the connection, the energetic connections to the dream realm or the astral realm. And
Mhm.
if you're saying that you're traveling there a lot, well, your um, subliminal self really knows this road, you know, to where you want to go. And maybe you're like not yet kind of totally asleep and you're trying to go, and it's like kind of rough on the edges because you weren't consciously aware of this traveling and why and everything. And you know, um
Yeah, because I can feel, was really because it is wow, like you know what I mean, like super
yeah,
fast.
I know.
Like a
Like, you
muscle.
know this road, you know it, then you're like, come, follow me. I know where we're going.
Mm-hmm. Super
And
fast. So I was thinking, but it's good or it's not good? I
I
mean, somebody that is trying to interfere me, or I don't know, to
know
just
it's you.
sneak
I
around my
feel
energy.
it. I feel it's you. I feel it's you that is opening up your awareness, you know, to this road. And since it was happening when you were about to fall asleep, well, you weren't quite conscious of it, like really conscious in a um like we're doing now when we're looking, you know what? Because how are your feet? Is your feet like, when I look now, it's not as red, it seems more purple.
Yeah, now
Are
it's more. Now it's okay. Now it's natural.
feel
I
like the
mean, I feel more.
flow?
I have always warm feet anyway.
Yeah.
Always. I can my body temperature, especially when I sleep, it become very very hot.
Hmm.
Apparently, so I can be a very good natural eater. This
But it's
I've been told.
important. Yeah,
I
but it's
can be
important
hot.
that the I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, no, no. I mean, I was thinking, because I can become very, very hot. My hands
Hmm.
they're always hot, absolutely hot, and my ex-partner they told me all the time, "Oh my God, you're so hot."
Hmm.
So
Well,
it
that's
can be good.
it is good, but it's also, if you're okay with it, but when you feel it's too hot, I think it's the level of energy that is streaming through you.
Hmm.
And if you're not consciously asking for your energy to stream out more or connect to a bigger line, you know, like let's say in electricity, you cannot plug something that's really, really energetically demanding on a little circuit. You know, you need to have specific wires and everything, or you're going to burn it, kind of thing, you know. So I believe that for me, anyways, when I feel that the energy coming out of my either my head, like in a headache, or in my hands or my feet, it's linked a little bit to the imbalance of the streaming out or in of the energy, because we're connected to um a lot, you know, like we're
But
not just
if we use in a good way,
hmm
absolutely powerful. This is when when I do body therapy, healing
yeah.
with It's projecting the the
Exactly.
golden light, the rainbow light, the
Yeah.
bright light, the cosmic light is
Mm-hmm.
amazing because
Because
it become more strong when we do together. So me and you now,
yeah,
we are more than atomic, basically.
exactly. And the love
we
also,
can
it's
we can even
always
right now.
this love heart projecting fire is like the
Mm-hmm.
strongest um energetic boost or healing, or it's literally like melting out all that is stuck or stagnant or unneeded. And it's really the love and the fire passion, like strength with the when you're connected through both, because it's all of it, and it's the center of your power streaming out is really your heart, with your love and your that's healing. That's how you do it with an energetic level.
You know
So
the V which I saw before, sweetheart. Sorry if I interrupt you,
it's
because I
good.
said the V, the triangle, it was from here projected
Mhm,
in the highland, and then I was inside the famous third eye. When you
mhm.
get inside, so it's like for some people can be confusing to explain how this kind of trips, but it's really
Yeah,
when you
it's
you basically dive inside of your conscious and subconscious, you can
mhm,
dive. This is what it says. The universe is inside of you. You can discover so many
exactly.
things. Mm.
It's like the hourglass, the shape of the hourglass, how the sand streams through the hourglass and you have to turn it
Mm.
around. Well, that's how I see it, coming through the higher realms through me, and
Mm.
from the earth realms, and all the roots and the trees and the mushrooms and all these electric systems in the earth is what we need to connect to. That's the quantum organic internet grid, of information, of
Mm.
healing, of participation, cooperation with all that is, you know, yeah, on
Oh,
on this.
when you was speaking, now I saw before the when we started with the view. Now it was the shape of the heart,
Mm-hmm.
then another heart, and then another heart, and then another coming. With this.
Yeah, exactly. And one streaming to infinity, because it is that, it's like it's beautiful when we're
Mm.
able to be there in this space. Okay. So, I really feel, if you see that this thing that we saw, this is like your energy um healing circuit from this Atlantis lineage part, that we kind of closed the energetic um, karma, if you want. I don't like using karma, but um, the imbalance, okay? We'll call it like
Mm.
that. Because in Atlantis, they were unbalanced with their usage of their knowledge,
Mhm.
So coming back to your one of yourselves that was willing and ready to assist us with its healing technology, color, vibrational, spinning um, place there, spaceship or whatever, and flowing back to you. Okay, your body there. You think this is okay for you? Do you want to do anything else with that?
No, I'm fine. I'm very good. I can see
Okay.
that, yes. What I
Okay.
wanted is to basically to have more clear,
Yeah.
the now is good when I want to, travel. I know I'm basically capable to understand and to be in control of my
Mm-hmm.
trips.
You wanna bring back like your awareness to yourself and your bubble, let's say, and you want to
Yeah.
take a look again if you see anything else, and I'll look with you. Or
Um, I think for now it's okay. As I mean,
okay,
it's what I needed. It was more like to be more in control, basically. This
all right.
because sometimes, energetically, we are always, this is an interfered world.
Mm-hmm.
We knew it before
When
we
I
arrived.
look, I don't see anything else. Anyways, I see that
Mm-hmm.
you are with your that avatar self. It's like with you now. I kind of see it, and yeah, it looks happy. She looks happy to be connected with you in this way.
Ah, cool.
Yeah. So all right.
Fantastic. So tell me when I can open my eyes.
Oh, sure. You can if you feel that you brought back your little your little rain of energy back to your grounded human self here.
Yeah.
And you can move your hands and open your eyes, of course. It's just so the stream of consciousness doesn't come back too fast and hits you like, when you wake up from a dream and you're like, you
Oh,
know.
yeah.
You just flow it back in and be grateful. You're very colorful, very, very colorful. I like it.
I just saw a pink diamond.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. We're connecting to our crystal avatar technologies and selves and programs, and so we can heal and heal others and our reality and spread the love and the knowledge.
Mm.
Yeah,
It's my dog.
I know. Multi-dimensional multitasking, right?
Mhm.
Ah,
That was
hey,
good. That was a
yeah,
good trip.
thank you.
Very relaxing. Very
Yeah,
relaxing. Well done.
thank you.
Yes, and to the energetic level, definitely much lighter. I saw these waves coming. When the sea that they come to
Yep,
the beach.
the
Yeah,
tides, the
yeah.
tides
Instead of
coming
to be,
in.
horizontal, was like vertical. It comes
Mm-hmm.
from was like,
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, I
yeah,
see it. Like ice
yeah,
cream melting.
yeah. It was like coming
Yeah,
very, very
beautiful.
delicate. So fantastic. Well done. Thank you,
Thank
Priscilla. You
you.
did
Thank you
very
too.
good job. That was a nice trip
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So what do you feel? How do you feel
Well,
okay?
yeah, I
Mm,
feel wonderful. And also, I want to
fantastic.
say, Ficia, that once you practice this, okay, by yourself, you can just access it like this at a certain, let's say you do it 2, 3 times and you're starting to do it easily. You just imagine your breath bubble happening around you. You don't even have to do all the steps,
Mm,
it's like that. And then you're in it. Let's say before you go in the
to
store,
find. Mm-hmm.
you have to go somewhere and you're kind of stressed, or you just blow your bubble around you. And I'm saying this, I'm having chills, because that's how it works. It's
Mm-hmm.
very like in the dreams, it's like very 1 second thing. And you were
Yeah,
saying it's going so fast, but it is fast. It's like doom, doom. You're right there.
exactly.
It's light speed or thought speed, or and you're the one that modulates it. And it's very intricate with your belief of
Mm-hmm.
you being able to do it for real. So that's why when you
Yeah.
close your
This
eyes and
this is very important that people
Mhm,
has to live to their own creativity. People
absolutely.
think it's just imagination.
I know.
I just made it up. Yes, of course you made it up, but make it real. Obviously, in a positive way.
Yeah,
It's not
here
that I
too
imagine
though.
a gun and I shoot people because I'm angry. No, it's not like that. But I
Mm-mm.
mean, in energetic, because anyway, when even if somebody says, "Oh, I imagine I have a gun and I shoot this guy because he's bad with me," no,
Doesn't
still
work
you're
like that.
exactly is shooting yourself basically, because
Hmm.
what we say before, our consciousness is divided in two.
Yeah,
Yes, not
it's
bad, good.
everything.
So, but in the end of the day, the consciousness is always one.
Exactly.
But many people decide to be on the, in two different one a different side. This is what we call the dualism,
Yep.
and it's getting now. It's making every day much more sense from to me,
Mm-hmm.
especially when I'm listening quite a lot to this, like this guy I mentioned before, Corrado Malanga, and he explained how the universe is basically recomposing
Yep.
uh, the consciousness in one. It takes time for some people, but others they are already there. They must be beyond
Exactly.
because
Because, yeah, because the darkness is the same consciousness creating that. Like source is creating all of it, everything. It's source creator. So the bad, the good, the beautiful, the ugly, everything is that experiencing itself, maybe losing itself a bit in the edges of
exactly.
and now remembering all the parts
Mhm.
together, and healing it at the same time. So it's really that we're doing now.
Fantastic. Yes, and
Hmm.
this is why it's important. Obviously, because we are in a human consciousness, sometimes I feel that we create the human to be limit in purpose.
Hmm.
Because obviously we can be a percentage of brain that we can use, but we
Hmm.
can use even more. But doesn't mean if you are super intelligent that you have a consciousness. You can be super intelligent, but still you
Yeah.
are. I mean, you don't feel
Yeah.
what is good and bad, which is always the same. So the bad and we need the bad to be good. The good is you enjoy to be happy because you can be unhappy. So as long that we balance and we create it's very
Yeah.
difficult to explain, but to be uniform, we
It's
know
because
instinctively. Yeah.
Yeah, it's because here on 3D, the density is very more it's more dense. It says it, It's like, let's say you're painting and you have a lot of paint on your brush, so it's like it's like a
Yeah.
lot. And then at the end you don't have anymore, so it's like merging. So this realm is very white and black. It's good and bad. It's the place where you experience the thick paint,
Mhm.
and we are all of it. So we're experiencing it through all the levels. But here in this thick paint, we didn't realize that there was other densities going on through ourselves, and that's what we're kind of realizing now. We can play in the thick paint, but we can also play in the not so thick one, where it's a little bit more malleable, like in the dream realm and stuff. And then, because if it would not be dual here, well, would not be this density, and all densities kind of exist because there's no separation in it. It's like when you go with your brush like that and you go like this, there's no place where you say, okay, there it's dense and there it's less dense, and it's all
Mm,
it's all fading kind of thing,
yes.
so it's nothing separates us. And even is the air, it's molecules of air, and it's all stuck one on the other. So you and me right now, you're on another continent, but we're still touching each other through
Exactly.
all the molecules,
Exactly.
of this realm. So it's really one big blobby thing, So we're all affecting each other. So when you curse
Exactly.
someone, it's affecting you in your bum on the other side. It's biting you from the other side. The wavelength, it's
Yes.
like pew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had now the line of the song. You remember? Do you know Kylie Minogue?
Yeah, a little bit.
All spilling around.
Yeah, for sure. And we're waking
I
up
don't
to
know
this
why I have
now.
this. Yeah. And
Yeah.
this is because the planet should be spinning. Slowly
Yeah.
motion, but it's spinning.
Hmm.
And I like it when you says that we are in a craft in a
Yeah,
space. It is
yeah,
true. Oh,
exactly. It's the biosphere.
yeah.
Yeah. And it's all how I see it when I go very far in the quantum. It's like a toroidal field like this, the universe. literally. It's like moving like this, and it's just like it doesn't start nowhere and doesn't end anywhere. It's just like,
Mhm.
quantum grids, like like these drawings of people who take psychedelics and they see all these spinning into itself things. So it's kind of like that. It's
Yeah.
really kind of like that, it's really intertwining, it's energetic. Even here with the quantum physics, they say that it's all empty anyways. We're not experiencing it like that because this table is there, and if you go in the wall, you'll hit your face. I mean, but it is still that on a quantum level. It's atoms vibrating at different
Mhm.
states. So it's
Do you think for the, I mean, I don't want to say the word average because, I mean, it's because they have a lot of consciousness even since they are very young age, but some maybe they don't really, they're very quite grounded. So, I mean, more materialistic, they're not
mm,
spiritual. So when they take the LSD,
mhm.
what happened to the body? I mean, the body stays, obviously, is like, is true that you jump, it's a big jump too fast. The body is not prepared. It's like you are escaping.
Well, yeah, well, it depends. I don't know about LSD, but maybe like DMT and mushrooms, because I think LSD is more
Chemical.
chemicals. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe made by man or something. I'm not getting the same vibration from that, so I'll go more on an organic kind of trip level. If you're not spiritual, you don't understand what you're
Mhm.
seeing, because you have no idea of the other realms, kind of. But when
Yeah.
you're already, very nice.
Oh, hello.
It's my son.
Yeah, so cute.
Oh,
You want to see my dog? You want to see my dog?
yeah, elle demande si tu veux voir son chien, Vic. Yeah, he's
Really?
gonna want to see it.
Yeah. Come on. Come here. Come here. He's very fluffy dog. Okay.
Oh, look at him.
Come on.
Hey, sweetie. Oh, il est beau, hein?
Moi aussi, j'ai un chien, c'était appelé sa
Ouais.
mère, s'appelle Rex.
He says that he has a dog also, and it's a German
Yes.
Shepherd called Rex.
Oh,
But
very
it's my
nice.
dad's. It's my
Strong.
dad's dog. Yeah.
It's very strong. This is my street guide.
Dis à ta
Yeah.
maman,
Street
dis à
guide.
maman,
Ouais,
il va
ouais,
dire
oui. Dis-moi comment. OK? Bye. Bye.
bye.
Tu vas te faire un petit câlin, puis tu vas t'en aller après. OK?
Tu m'as même pas
Ouais,
dit
va
ça.
là-bas. Va là-bas. Je t'aime. C'est pas mal gentil. Yeah. So, what were we saying? I forgot.
Yeah, no, he wanted, you like it to see.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Well,
I want again to take him.
oh,
Yeah,
he wants
put
back.
a bit of makeup before. Well, when I was focused
Mhm.
in trance, basically, I feel a lot yearning. This is when you are in a
Yawning.
deep
Yeah.
trance, because this is what's happened when people are connected, and then I feel the tears. When you
Because
yearning.
you're yawning and the tears is releasing of energy, because
Yeah.
when you cry, how come water is streaming down your eyes when you're sad? It's energy that we
Mhm.
are made out of water, kind of, so I guess it's a lot of energy, so it creates water and it comes out, I guess,
Mhm.
of your body like that. And the
Yeah.
yawning, I heard this already when I started meditating, people saying when you're yawning is because you're actually releasing some,
Mhm.
unnecessary, you know, energy, I guess.
Exactly. Exactly. In fact, I heard that I don't think it's very nice what to say, but when we leave the last breath in
Mm,
earth, when we leave our body,
yeah.
we pass. Basically, it's like yearning. You
Mm-hmm.
can
Oh yeah, yeah.
it's feeling that you don't, when you can't yawn. It's like you don't
Oh
feel so.
yeah.
But when you yawn, it's like and
Mm-hmm.
this is basically what's happened when.
Yeah. They say that you lose, I think, 32 grams also of weight. Like your soul, your spirit would weigh 32 grams. Yeah, you can look that up
Every
on
yawning.
internet. No. When you die, when your
Wow.
body, when your soul leaves the body, There's like,
Okay.
I think it's 32 grams. I'm not
32
sure, but I
grams.
think you can look it up. I'll look it up also
Okay.
after, so we're sure about the number there. But I think it's that 32
Oh.
grams that your body weighs less when your soul exits. Yeah, it's been
So because yes, the soul,
researched, I guess you can say.
fantastic, because the soul usually leave the body, obviously because the body is not. I mean,
Yeah,
you can't
exactly.
recycle.
No, and
That's
it's
why.
like your suit, it's like
Yeah,
your ski suit that's worn out. So you're just gonna take it off, and we're much more than our physical bodies.
exactly.
Hmm.
Okay. Do you feel we are basically 1 hour and 5 minutes? Are you we going still 10 minutes to have a look to my mom?
Okay.
Are, right. Basically, my mom she has this part of the face, the right one,
Hmm.
that she has always problems. We they find a little what we will call the pulp.
Um, well,
Um,
when I looked at it, it looked like a cauliflower thing,
yes, the right in the
it
right.
looked like a grease, like
It's
lipid
like a little lump,
cauliflower.
basically. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like yeah, like a skin kind of, but grease. Not grease. That's not how you say it in English. Not grease, but fat. Yeah, fat. It's like fat
Yes.
lipid, and it
Mhm.
looks like a cauliflower like that, like in her ear. And she has a few things like that. And I see that like the le tympan, like the drum, I guess.
Yes, the tympano.
It's yeah, it's like ripped a little bit, and I see that the liquid is coming out from there with
Mhm.
little blood particles, like little blood vessels. That's why I was seeing it orange earlier, because I was
Yeah.
like zooming into it. And her face, yeah, it's like, because these things she has, it's like on a nervous um nervous grid, you could say, like a system, linked to her hearing and everything, and how it's linked to the face and your nose, and how you're all linked here with your ears and your throat and to the brain from inside. It's all, when you say like you're sick, you can feel it here, and then it's all related. So her little things are stuck on that, and it's like taking the capacity of her muscles or her nerves here on her face to regenerate, and she's already aged. So it's already the regeneration
Mhm.
capacity of the stem cells in her face are limited. And that thing that these, because, her thing, um, her appareil she had in her ear to hear,
Yeah, the
and
device, the
the
hearing
device,
device.
yeah, the device she had, it kind of burnt her inside, you can say, with the radiation, and
Yes.
it
That
created
feels like radiation. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, and it created this skin popping out cauliflower
Exactly.
reaction,
Yes.
like fighting this radiation, and now it's like stopping the nervous connection. It's not permitting the connections of the functionment, of all this. That's why
Mhm.
she's not hearing properly. I guess she didn't hear before either very much from there, but it's, and that's why it's like, oh, her face like that. Okay, so you want to at least try and deactivate the sensory nervous system so it doesn't hurt, her, because she has
Yes.
pain, right?
Yeah, she has
She has
pain.
pain.
Nevralgic is like something like that.
Yeah,
Never.
because the little nerves, they're still working. The
Yeah.
little um, um, pain system, and since the energy is not flowing correctly, it's making the ends really like buzz, and that's the pain she's feeling and everything, I
Yes.
guess,
Yeah. This is why is first off, I think that we have to shrink this cauliflower, basically.
Yeah,
This
we can,
lovely plant to create it, basically to shrink and basically to suit him, to send this a beautiful balm of energy.
mhm,
Okay. And we can send the quantum energy like you projected before, I could tell.
yeah,
And so all inside the here, because this is what is causing all the problems in all the face.
mhm,
And basically to spread all this beautiful light comes from the, you know,
yeah. Yeah, I'm just looking at the same time because
uh,
it's already being streamed in, and I
yeah,
was looking at it, what it was doing, and it's like golden rainbow energy, but it's more purple. So you're streaming it in, I'll guess, because the purple is
yes,
more with
it's,
you.
yeah,
So okay,
I'm
let's just
really
maybe.
cleaning up everything inside, especially all the
Yeah.
tissues and the highs, because the highs that getting even worse when
Yeah,
she's
it's
not.
it's coming in. We're like streaming it from what I see right now. We're hugging her, both of us, and her higher self is there too, and the rainbow energy is streaming in her head, and
Mm-hmm.
our golden stream fire is like connecting to her fire heart and solar plexus modulating systems here, because it's like the reactor and the battery kind of thing, or projector and battery systems. And I'm seeing a lot of branches like streaming in her. So yeah, we're like hugging her, and it's streaming in from her head, and I feel that it's her higher self. It is like
Mm-hmm.
you, but more lilac. Like your your purple is more um uh violet, maybe violet, like darker purple, and her purple is much lighter, like her stream of healing rainbow glitter that I'm seeing. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
feeling that we are doing this with her also, so it's even stronger.
Yeah. Yeah. By the way, she gave us the authorization because I already asked
Yeah.
for my mom a couple of times, and she says, "Yeah, do everything." Because my mom, she was very, she had her own gifts, very,
Mm-hmm.
very talented, but she never understood probably
Yeah.
how to use, because she comes from another generation where people
It
with
m-
special gifts, they wasn't very welcome, especially when you come from.
yeah. I'm
um,
getting that she's part. She has lineage with the. I'm trying to put words on this. It's like I'm connected to that realm also. It's like we could call that crystal animals and very colorful, playful realm. I'm feeling like fairies and all kinds of magical beings, and I'm seeing her as a kind of a, I don't know, uh, purple being, and she has all this very fluffy lilac hair and with silver strands in it. Yeah, she's very like Barbie, you know, the Barbies friends, kind of how they are, like the Barbies. They all have these little animals that are not real
yeah.
animals, but they're yeah. So I'm seeing this part of her that's connecting through the healing. It's very funny.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, it's funny how different parts of us come in for different jobs.
Yes, I can tell. I can tell that she has
Hmm.
but lot
Yeah,
experience as a soul.
and
In
it's linked to the natives also, the natives,
Mhm.
the ancient tribes of the earth. Because now I'm seeing kind of the Indians, and with the paint in the face, and the well, not necessarily Indians, but I mean um, Aboriginal
Yeah.
races. Yeah, I have difficulty saying that word, but yeah.
Okay, fantastic. All right. Do you think we did already the job with her? What the her avatar is say to us?
Yeah, well, I'm
What,
seeing let's check
see?
our the numbers. You want to check the numbers in her control
Yeah,
room?
yeah, I'm checking. I would like to check her, I mean, the vibrations energy, what level she is now.
Mm-hmm. So on the chart of vibrations, you know, with from it goes to 1,000, and with the colors and everything, I'm seeing
Mhm.
her at 750 now, and
Okay.
she's like, it's going up. You know, she's like streaming it in. Um, it's very funny. I see this very powerful Indian woman, like native woman, and she's standing next to the chart, like she's moderating it. Um, she's the one controlling the vibrational state right now, or something. I'm feeling she's very proud of it. Also, so yeah, it's 800 now.
800. That's very
Yeah,
good.
so it's
So,
I think it's gonna be like on a I see like this fountain shooting water and
mm,
keeping like a ball on this level, you know, like it's shooting, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah, so that's how I'm seeing it. It's like holding the ball there, not on top, not
give
at
her more,
a
yeah,
thousand, but I guess it's just good for her there. And I'm seeing a lot of purple again, like violet, purple, lilac
hmm,
streams in this. And the chart is showing me also the purple color. So I will see after. I'm gonna go see on the chart what number is on the purple color. I'm curious.
Okay. All right. What about the percentage of consciousness?
Okay. Um, your mom right now in her physical body is at 30% of this conscious dream, you know, like all of it that's going on right now.
Hmm?
And on the higher level also, but I'm seeing again this little projecting beautiful plasma blue water, and it's showing me 30, but like this consciousness is just enough for her not to flip, you know, with all that's going on with her conscious self, you know, but the
Okay.
etheric, um um I'm getting energetic vibrational, you know, energetic self, that one's streaming at 800 um on that chart. It's not a percentage, of course, you know, it's not the same thing, but for the
Yeah, because we have
consciousness
as well,
level,
we have
yeah,
the
it's
etheric
like,
part and the subliminal part
yeah,
as
it's like
well.
30%, 30% I'm getting. So
Okay.
it was 300 maybe on that chart. Yeah.
All right. So the subliminal part, in order that if they can balance, they can be good, you know. They have a more,
Yeah.
because if when they are in balance, usually is when people basically they use more the mental part
Yeah.
and
But
the
your
spirit.
mom, she's like older, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, but as I'm saying this, I'm kind of seeing the two streams of water or plasma. They're like merging. And now I'm seeing it two colors. So I guess they will be merging and balancing. I'm thinking this is what it means. But I'm still seeing the flow of the subliminal part bigger
Mm-hmm.
than the flow of conscious awareness.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. But it's braiding together, you know, like intertwining. But I'm seeing the braid or the piece of the purple bigger than the piece of the beautiful white, blue, turquoise
Mm-hmm.
energy I'm seeing.
Okay. So what we're going to do is to finish with my mom is just to create a bubble of protection to her.
Yeah.
The one that we call The circuit, the closed circuit.
Yep, the closed circuit streaming
Circuit.
out of her head and closing it back into her
Mhm.
feet. And we can spin it also the different colors. Like I'm seeing it like that now. I'm seeing the blue,
Mhm.
white one is very close to her, more, not very, but closer to her spinning. And the purple one is around that one and spinning and both streaming like that and creating, her bubble of protection and keeping the link to her uh monad quantum selves, because I'm seeing it like a V again, and the bubble down there with her in it and her stream of, uh, a higher self portal
Mhm.
or whatever, and it's opening up like a book or like the V's, like you said earlier, with layers.
Yeah, yeah.
So I believe that I'm looking at her human, um, you know, thought form self, or just like, and she's smiling, she's sitting on the chair, and she seems to be rocking a chair. Does she sit on a rocking chair often or
Mhm.
something? Because she's like
No,
sitting on a
it
rocking
doesn't
chair.
have any rocking chair. She has a normal chair. She's always have the TV, big
Okay,
screen, because she can see
so
properly.
yeah,
She
I was
likes
seeing her like
sport.
that.
She look every kind of sport. My mom. She's
Mm,
she's a big
yeah,
uh,
I see she's
fan.
happy.
Yeah, she likes to, and there's air quiz, and the quiz programs with the
Mm-hmm. The
10
questions, and she wants to participate in it. Yeah, I
Yeah, she
can see her
always.
with the
Oh,
remote
I
in
knew.
her
Actually,
hands, like.
good. She always remember the answers. It's
Mm-hmm.
very smart.
Mm,
And yeah,
that's beautiful. Yeah. Okay, so I'm feeling it's good.
fantastic. Well, so
And
we're
I'm
going
seeing
to.
also the tulip. You know how you said earlier you were seeing
Yeah.
tulips? Now I'm seeing, but the la tige, like the branch part, I guess, with the
Yes.
leaves.
Yes.
Okay, I'm seeing that from the like your mom, and she's like the tulip, and she has these leaves coming out of her,
Mm,
and the head, the tulip. So she's like, yeah, she's grounded and she's flowering, I guess.
beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Well, we're going to send a big hug of full of love,
Mm-hmm.
energy with her heart, and to feel that she's loved, that she's protected, whatever she's. I mean, decide one day to to do whatever she want to do, but yeah, she knows
It's
that.
beautiful.
Fantastic. Thank you, Priscilla, and
Oh, thank you both.
yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So we did this a great job. You
Hmm.
actually you helped me, my mom today, and even the people that they want to try with this
Yeah.
exercise, how to connect more with our
Yeah.
higher self.
Yep.
And in one episode, which I was looking to talk with you, we're going to explore twin flames, soulmates, the groups of the souls that we work together. If they are
Hmm.
connected to previous lives, that's obviously. Now, when I say previous life, we don't know because
It's
we come
like,
from future, we come from the past, from the present. We basically
mhm,
my next life, obviously, if I decide to come back in this planet, in this
mhm.
craft, or if I want to go, you know, in
Yeah.
another,
Well, it's
yeah,
like the Fibonacci sequence, and how um what was his name? The man who Michelangelo, is it
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo? Yeah, who was, is it him that did the painting with the man like this and the hands like this in a circle and the square? And is it Michelangelo, or it's
Leonardo da Vinci, maybe.
Leonardo da Vinci? Yeah, it's Leonardo
Yeah.
da Vinci. I'm sorry, guys. And yeah, the spiraling. So it's all the same thing. Like your cells, your atoms, and the cosmos is all the same spiraling thing. So it's very that's why they say time doesn't exist. It's just like a
Exactly.
way for us to calculate and be able to reference and say, okay, that was then, that was there, and that was there. It's just like a way for us to calculate. That's
Mhm.
time. It's just a line for us to be able to understand how it works on a linear way, kind
Mhm.
of just
Yeah.
to put it in different spots so we can decipher it, so that's time, really. That's why they say all these words in new age, like time doesn't exist and blah blah blah, and you're like, okay, that's very beautiful, but what does it mean?
Mm.
And that's
In
what it
fact,
means.
many people, when apparently when they want to come back in this planet, they not necessarily are going to the next life, which is the future, yeah? Because I'm going
Mm-hmm.
to the future. So my
Mm-mm.
next life is tomorrow. So instead they come back in the past. You
I
can
think we can choose.
yes, you can
I
choose
think
to
it's all there, you
which I
know
mean the one probably one of the lives that are probably I don't want to never have the chance to go back is the middle age.
Oh
But
God.
yeah, but soul probably they don't care because they go they don't have fear, they
Yeah,
don't have any sense of
they just want to
was
experiment.
violent women they was treated like
Mm-hmm.
less than nothing and burned alive because they were rich. I mean, it was
Yeah,
terrible. They kill you for just a piece of
yeah.
bread.
Mm-hmm. But it's all for us to remember now and to understand and be uh evolving through this, through
Yeah,
our awareness of it and our
exactly.
comprehension of it, through all the different ways of interpretation
Hmm.
through the different densities, because I guess that when you're source, you don't see things like us, like not at
Yes,
all.
not, not
So
at all.
criteria of what is ethically acceptable is very different, I think,
Yes,
you know?
very, very different because actually many even they decide to be not often apparently because but some soul they want to be even an animal.
Yeah, well, we experienced it at all, I guess,
Yes,
because if
they says obviously it's not the what they says. Some sort of they says some, to recharge or to fall in love again with the planet. They can be an
you know
ego.
your friend,
Mm-hmm.
your friend who talked about how he said that primarial consciousness split and then split, and now we are recreating it. Well, if we are doing that, really, we're going to start by the base of consciousness, which is like the crystal realms and the plants, and then the animals, and then us, and then, maybe, I don't know, higher beings that come from the future, that are have healed and are spiritually more evolved, and to up to source again. You know what I mean? So
Yes.
I guess that it's all possible, because me, if I tap into the energy of animals, I really feel their consciousness, but it's much more just a feeling. They don't have words, really. But it's
Mm-hmm.
like when you want to take out your trash, let's say, you don't tell yourself, oh, I will go take out my trash. You just know it, you think it, and you do it. It's like a thought or an image or a knowing. It's like that for the animals or the plants and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. Like, it's not, you're not going to get conversation with words, really, I guess, not me
Yeah,
anyways.
and my dog has to definitely too. He's very patient with me, and I always talking with him all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
Yeah, and he's
yeah.
always look at me. Sometimes he do it like that, like
You're
oh,
not getting me. But they're really different. The animals, they're being more communicating with us and wanting to cooperate with us. And, like the consciousness is lifting on everything, everybody.
and another thing which we was talking in the past that is that they absorb our bad vibrations. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
this is what they sacrifice for us.
Yeah,
And
for sure.
sometimes I think in my trips, unfortunately, sometimes if I'm not well protected or I'm going
Hmm.
in dark, realities, because I made some dreams that are crazy. And sometimes when I wake up, which my dog is sometimes shivering
Yeah.
because he's protecting me because he stays with
Yeah.
me constantly.
They
Yeah,
are like, let's say we're Catholics,
yeah,
and the animals that are with us, our family, our when we work together, like you and me and the astral, we're
mhm,
getting this energy and we're catalyzing it together, good or bad. We're just streaming it in together. So your dog, he's helping you for sure with the good and the bad,
yes.
and they're
Uh,
just part of the field also, and we're all affecting each other,
mhm,
especially when we're emotionally linked to each other. Like your dog, he loves you, of course, and
mhm.
you love him, her, I don't
Yes.
know.
And this is
So,
the time I'm worried that I don't want that he takes bad vibrations.
well,
This is
he's he's
concern.
he's on the ride with you. He's on the roller coaster ride with you, and that's how it is when you love someone. He's gonna take
Mhm.
his part, and you take your part, and you
Yeah.
mistrust that he knows what he's doing. you know.
Bless. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then I think we done here, and
Yeah.
so thank you so much again,
Thank
Priscilla.
you.
And yes, guys, if you're interested in any session of
Yeah.
energetic and telepathic, she can help to heal you any sort of issues, emotional, physical. Obviously, we're going to work at the subconscious level energetically. So obviously, we're
Mhm.
not doctors, but
No.
we did already, with my experiences, with the Priscilla experience, we already helped quite a lot of people.
Yeah.
I have even my channel, even the last experience with a lady, and also I do even different techniques, and methods like inner child body therapy, which I'm going to shoot some videos that are more,
Mm-hmm.
they're therapeutical for people that had the traumas and
Yeah.
very bad impacts in life. People they are not confident, low self-esteem,
Yeah.
fear, anger, sadness, separation, abandonment. People they feel don't feel they feel that they're not worthless.
Yeah.
They,
Depression,
depression.
everything that's concerning the mind,
Mm-hmm.
it's very with you, how you work, that's very
Mm-hmm.
good to work on that part, because I'm more on a energetic level and subliminal level, and you work really well with the conscious parts of the client and going with the traumas, if in this life, physical trauma in this life,
Yeah.
experiences and stuff like that. So we both come together, and we can, I guess, help many people
Yeah,
with different
multiple
ways.
ways because what's happened is people that they know they're starting to understand that is something that is not right, that they start to understand that we can't be trapped with our own fears or anger or entities. So what we
Yeah.
have to do is make ourselves free, and
Yeah.
like I've been freed from others. It's like we passing all these gifts that we all have to
Yeah.
others. So I mean, I was inspired because I said, oh wow, my life has changed, I
Yeah.
experienced it on me, so I want to do with others, and this is what we do.
Absolutely.
Some people will be inspired, some people they will be do other things, but they have a consciousness much open,
Yeah.
and they
Everybody's
start
different.
exactly they starting to think and perceive life, the body, mind in a different way. Anyways, it's always
Mhm.
a good thing.
There's always a way to start where you're
Yeah.
ready to start from. Because I know what you're saying is that some
Mhm.
people are not educated yet to the other realms, and how it is intricately linked to all your physical um, manifestations through your day
Yes.
to day life. So some people, you need to walk through the um, earth um, healing, with the
Mhm.
earth, this life experiences, so they can liberate that part, and then they're willing to go and explore
More. Yeah.
higher. Yeah, it's a journey, and we all
Yeah.
start from different places. So nobody is too evolved to heal, to be healed, and nobody is not is too um, bad, or sometimes you have so much guilt, and you feel like you're lost, or no, there's no situation like that, because I come from so far. I was so sick 3 years ago, and I thought I was good to die. My life was finished. My physical body, I couldn't walk, I was depressed, and I mean, in 3 years I'm a new person. So that's why we're there to show that it's possible, and that's how others can heal, and then they're like, wow, I can do this. I'm going to help others too, and it's going to be like a domino effect, and we're going to change this world that way.
Exactly. And this is this is the goal, and this is why this wall, this is basically, we notice that many healers are arriving every day to help this world. And this is another massive way to help, to heal people. So everybody is making their own part, and this we are.
I'm seeing like everybody holding like this with the arm, when you're holding somebody like this, and the other one's holding, like when you're dancing a jig or something. I grab your arm.
Yeah.
So everybody's holding like this, and we're all strengthening each other.
Yeah, it's like a human
a chain. Yeah, human chain. Yeah, exactly. And we're all, together in this. And even all the animals and the plants and all the different atomic systems that are living here, we're all linking together now to shift, because the energy we're getting through the solar flares and everything, that's another thing we can check. But this energy, the X class flares, I think they're at right now, that energy is hitting everything, and it's literally hybridizing the atoms, because gamma rays, that's what it does to cells. They can literally hybridize cells with the gamma rays. In normal mainstream science, they do that with, I guess, fish or something. I don't know how they do it exactly. They're not whatever. So these rays that are coming in from the sun, it's really very potent and very strong radiation, and it's hitting all the particles of this realm, the air, the plants, us, I mean everything. And it's literally changing on a atomical level, the velocity, the spin. It's really, everything is changing here with this.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Yeah,
it's good. We are witnessing this, basically.
it's crazy. It's a beautiful time to be on planet Earth right now.
Cool.
Really.
So yes, come on.
Yeah.
All right then. Thank you so much, darling. And to the next. So thank you again. Ciao, ciao.
Bye, everyone.
Stay with me. Don't escape.
Yeah. No, I'm not going.